Monday. Welcome to Shop Live. I'm Rena, and this is the one and only Dan Cox, our lovely co-host for the day. I'm sure most of you ladies know Dan is a former bachelor. He's not really a bachelor because he's got a girlfriend, but he's a former bachelor. So excited to be hanging out with you today.
Thank you for having me.
Today's theme is New Year, New Me. We are highlighting some of our favorite wellness picks from our Winter Add-On sale, shoppable right now for all members. I know you girls know that. You are actually one of the founders, Dan, of a brand in our sale, and it is one of our most favorite brands.
Thank
so
you
how
so
cool
much.
is that? I would love for you to just kick it off. Tell us about your brand.
Yeah. So Wealthy was created out of a need. I owned a bunch of nutrition stores,
Okay.
and really couldn't find specific products that I wanted that were all natural, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, and that delivered amazing results. So I started developing these lines, and then we obviously partnered up, and I think your members have been enjoying them so far. We've done
beyond enjoying.
We've done the women's multi, we've done the collagen protein, and we've done the sweat before. But this is a unique time because we added in 2 new products to be taken, and they're really made for weight loss and detoxing.
Okay.
So if that's something you're interested in, this kit is very, very effective in a short period of time. There's a fat burner, a daytime fat burner that's all natural.
Okay.
There's a cleanse that you take with dinner, and then a sleep product that's a nighttime metabolic enhancer. So it basically helps you burn more calories while you sleep. So the kit was made to be taken together. Unfortunately, I think the cleanse and sleep are sold out. So
it's okay because products become available, like they go in and out of being available and non-available.
So you want to heart them.
Yes, and I also think that that's an incentive for people to upgrade.
For sure.
You know, into becoming an annual member and get your products fast.
Exactly. And the cool thing about this kit is a lot of people think they have to wait until your New Year's resolution to actually start working on your goals.
No.
It's very, very important to start before the holidays, because once you get on that track, you obviously won't go as far off eating, things you shouldn't eat, skipping the gym.
So Lorna Jane, I had the opportunity to meet her. She's a big fitness guru, and she told me once, she said, Rena, summer bodies are made in the winter.
This is correct.
And you obviously have a summer, this guy's got a year-round summer body, but I think I'm going to book into this. This sounds amazing. Oh, but actually, we're going to stop and just check the comments because there's one that's all about you. So Brandy says she loves the Wealthy sleep.
Thank you, Brandy. It's an amazing product because there's not a lot of things you can do while you're sleeping to burn more calories.
Yeah.
The nutrients in here will speed up your metabolism, so it does increase the calorie burn while you sleep. Plus, it has natural extracts like melatonin that'll help you get deeper sleep. And the better sleep you have, the better your metabolism the next day.
And then one thing I thought that was really interesting that you said also is that it's not like take these 3 pills each 3 times a day. It's one, and so just 3 pills.
Yep. So the full dose is just 2 pills in the morning of the sweat, 2 pills of the cleanse with dinner, and then 2 pills of the sleep before bed.
Okay, amazing. So easy to manage.
Easy to manage. We use veggie capsules. Like I said, everything is all natural. There's no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners in there.
Wow.
Gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, so you don't have to worry about any allergies.
Dan, I think you're bringing quite the crowd because we've got members watching from across the country, Tulsa, Idaho, Georgia, North Carolina, and Quebec.
Thank you guys for
joining us. Do you
joining
speak any French? Because
I don't, even though I just came back from Morocco and it's like French.
Maybe
Arabic
just like
mix.
a bonjour.
Yeah, bonjour.
Bonjour. So your products were all a huge hit in our fall add-ons, and we are really happy to introduce more of your line this season. So I got to ask Dan, what is your workout routine?
So I like to mix things up. I hate sticking to the same routine. So I'll end up joining different gyms for a short period of time, doing yoga, doing CrossFit. And then whenever I'm traveling, which I do a lot, I always make sure to find something to do, whether it's bringing bands with me, finding a gym in a hotel, always keeping active. The biggest thing is not stopping your routine for some other reason.
I don't know, when I travel, I tend to just throw it out the window. So if you were just tuning in, welcome. Our guest host of the day is Dan Cox, and we are talking about some of our favorite wellness products from Winter Add-Ons. You can shop anything you see here right now. If you're a FabFitFun member, all you have to do is go to fabfitfun.com. The sale is open till this Thursday, November 8th at 11:59 PST. So, okay, Dan, I want to hear your thoughts on the rest of these items, a lot of which are for men and women. So I think what you have to say means a lot. Let's start with the Skin Owl.
So the Skin Owl, we actually just discovered this is something that you mix in with hot water, and then you let it seep, and then kind of steam your face with it, help detox.
Do you do a lot of face treatments?
I haven't, but I'm interested in trying this. I am a fan of steam and heat and doing that for muscle recovery. So this is something very unique that I think is worth checking out.
Okay, cool. And then the next one?
No problem. So this is a product I'm actually a really big fan of. This is a hands-free phone carrier for when you're running, you're exercising. If you are a runner or if you work out in the gym, one of the worst things is being away from your phone, whether you listen to music on it or you need to take calls. So this is a perfect thing to have at all times on you. You can run with it, you can work out with it, and it's an amazing product, and touch through the screen here.
I kind of want to put this on your bicep, I'm not going to lie. Does it fit all sizes?
It should.
It may not.
And if not, it's because of the shirt, it's not the biceps.
Yeah, it may not do it, but like Dan's kind of, girls, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling. This guy.
It's all tight. This is like getting my blood pressure taken.
I love it. So it may not work if your husband is The Rock, and it may not work if your husband's Dan Cox, but it's a pretty snug fit.
It's pretty cool.
It's a pretty snug fit.
And like I said, I mean, you can run with this, and it's not going to bother you at all.
Okay.
So that's what I love about it.
I want to just go back just before we go down the line. So Skyla did ask, are your products safe during pregnancy?
So for pregnant or nursing women, it's always important before you take any supplements or before you change your diet to consult your physician before taking in the products. They are all natural, but again, we always want to consult with our physicians before we incorporate anything new into the program.
That was a really lovely answer. Wow, Dan. Okay, cool. So these are super popular in our office. They are hair bands from Invisibobble called the Get in Shape Duo. They don't hurt your wrist, and they're super, super cute. So I will say that, you know what, to be really honest, I believe in transparency. I tell you girls this all the time. I was like, what is this? Is this really gonna hold my hair up? And I've actually switched to working out. With these guys, I kind of felt like they were like telephone wires, you know?
Yep.
Maybe call me old school.
But they hold everything in.
But they hold everything in, and they actually stay up when you're doing.
Yeah.
So I do with some of the girls here in the office HIIT classes, like high interval. You know, so we're running on treadmills, and I just assume that like literally all of us have switched to using these because the other thing is that like, listen, no woman should wash her hair every day, and when you use these, you don't get those like kinks that.
Or men.
Oh, you think men shouldn't do men not wash their hair every day?
They shouldn't.
Wow.
Yeah. But
okay, well, do you use dry shampoo?
I do. Yeah. I'm not afraid to admit it.
That is. Wow, you're a real man. Okay, cool. So, wow. I guess if you were rocking a man bun,
then you
could use these.
Rock that. The other cool thing about these, I got introduced to them because they were actually included in a bundle with the sweat. So if this is something that you're interested in, these two products are available together as one add-on.
Brilliant. Sweat, tie your hair up.
That's it.
Maybe grow a man bun. Okay, so next we have my Tagalongs Resistance Bands Trio. It comes in 3 different resistance bands levels, light, medium, and heavy. Dan, I think you just picked up the light and you should pick up the heavy.
I've wanted to test it out. So the cool thing about these bands, like you talked about when you're traveling, is this is something that you can pack up super easily into your bag. It's not going to get in the way of anything. It's really not going to take up any space.
This is really hard.
You want to switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's switch.
So, and you could do a number of different exercises with this. It could be all body weight, so all movements with the band. You can also tie it around doorknobs to do pulling exercises or different things. So yeah, they're really convenient to have. And again, this is all about really having no excuses.
You know, I love that you're saying no excuses. I travel a lot. You girls know I talk about it like a broken record. And, you know, unlike Dan, I actually throw my routine out the window and then come back and have to like make up for it. So,
you can use these while you're traveling.
I think so too. And then the other cool thing, all of you should know about FabFitFun TV, where we do offer on-demand fitness content, and a lot of our fitness content does use the tools that we are selling in the sale. We should actually get you, if you have a resistance band routine, we should totally get you to come in and do one for the girls for FabFitFun TV.
Not everyone has a gym membership, so you know, again, no excuses. Add this into the box and start working on your goals.
Cool. Let's take it to the next one.
Okay. So the next product we're going to highlight is something that everyone should get. It's a muscle recovery set, and this is the Maji Sport. And the cool thing about this, there's different things to basically roll out muscle tissue. Very important for recovery. A lot of people know how to exercise, right?
Yes.
Using bands, going to the gym. but not a lot of people know how to recover, and the recovery is actually one of the most important parts of working out.
Perfect.
Because the recovery is all about building back that muscle tissue that you broke down.
So one thing that, that I do travel with, so oddly enough, I may not work out when I travel, but I do roll out my muscles when I travel, which is so goofy, but I always throw one of these in my suitcases. It's really good. I just put this up against a wall and then roll up and down, and I think when you're on a plane for a long time, you're not stretching your legs, like these are really great things, like, you know, muscles get they just get tight. Yeah,
they get tight. Everything starts locking up. If you're in one position for a long period of time, it's very important to stretch and roll things out. It'll make your life that much better when you're traveling and on the road.
Okay, and I do love the texture. So I have had foam rollers in the past that are maybe just a flat foam roller, and I do love the ridges in these because I think that they actually, so for me, I'm always rolling out my IT band, and I do feel like the ridges help to like really get in there in a very different way.
Yeah, they hit a little bit more points than just the flat rollers.
Exactly. So next, with all of this cool stuff, you obviously want to stay organized. So and especially with the new year coming, we definitely want to stay organized. A lot of, you know, spring cleaning is just upon us. So I love this Summer and Rose Bryland basket set. And now the cool thing about it is stackable. So if you are you only need to use one, you can just go ahead and use one, but they all kind of fit into each other. And then I think the cool thing about it too is that, like, listen, for me, I have a lot of baskets in my house because I have dogs. I want to keep all the leashes in one basket, all the toys, all of the fitness equipment, you know? So it's like when I want something, I can just
know where it's at.
There's my fitness.
It's organization. The cool thing about this is if you live in a small place, you don't have room for big boxes or storage things as you need them. So I think it's a great option.
Yeah. So, and lastly, how cute and helpful is this little lunchbox? This is the Bentgo Kids lunchbox. So Dan and I were chatting about this before the meeting because I know that it says kids, and listen, Mom, the reason why I actually brought this particular lunchbox into sale is that a lot of my friends that have kids, my mommy friends, they all were telling me about how this is the company that they love to pack their kids' lunches in because it's got all of these incredible compartments, and it just makes packing snacks super easy. But when we were chatting, you were talking to me about portion control.
So portion control and meal prep. So if you have trouble finding places to eat lunch or get different meals, this is something very important that you can meal prep, make your meals before, store them in here so you have no excuses when you're out and about.
Yeah, and so, I mean, I think it makes for like the perfect lunch, and then Dan said that maybe he'll print some wealthy stickers so that we can make it,
cover it up.
Maybe, yeah, we just cover it up, and then you don't have to take a kid's lunchbox to work, but like, honestly, who cares? Own your meal prep, take the lunchbox. So, reminder, everything you see here is shoppable now for all members, so just go to fabfitfun.com.
And there's a lot of great stuff here. So, and I'll be back actually at the 11 o'clock hour.
Who are you coming back with?
I'm coming back with Gina.
Wow.
And so we're going to be talking about a few more items and a special unveil. So a lot of his and her items. And then there's a new box you guys actually just launched. And I heard this was the first reveal of it.
This is the first reveal of the men's box. I'm a little jealous that Gina gets to spend time with you.
I'm excited.
Because I want to spend more time with you. But so make sure to tune in during the 11 a.m. FabFitFun Live. There's more product highlights plus games, chances to win products, and we're doing our first ever manover, which is what Dan was just talking about. Oh, no. You weren't talking about the manover. You were talking about the reveal of the men's
it'll
box.
Be after.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like you already had a manover this morning. I wish you could see his shoes, ladies. It's killing me. So keep going.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. Come back at the top of the hour, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.